Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am coming in today with a haul, as you can tell by the title. Not planning to get a bunch of stuff in the month of August. It just kind of worked out that way, but we all say that, right? It's almost like now that you're an adult as a woman, we don't play with toys and different things like that. We play with makeup, we play with clothes, shoes, fabric, notions, all that good stuff. So anyway, I am coming in today to share with you the things that I did pick up in August, and some of these things took a little while to get in, and so that's why I'm sharing it with you now. So let me jump right into what I will be sharing are a couple notions. Let me see here, patterns and fabric. So let's jump right into it. So let me start with the notions, and let me just go straight to the patterns that will be related to the notions. So I picked up this Maxant buckles to cover kit, as well as the belt kit, and I actually picked up 2 of these, so that's why it's in here like this. For those who saw my previous video, my plans video for the month of September, you know I will be working on the muslin for this dress. This is the sew along with Emily Holman from Instagram, and she has a Facebook group where she is doing the sew along, and so those are my items that I picked up for that. And I did pick up the patterns that I will be using. I shared this already, but it's all part of the haul, so I'll share it now. The pattern I'll be using for that, the bodice, I'll be using View D only, and then the bottom I will be using Cashmerette, the Upton dress. And so I don't think I have that here, but you guys know what the Upton dress look like, so I don't need, as many times as I have made it, I don't need to show you that, but I will use the top of McCall 7745 View D, and I will do the bottom, combine it with the bottom of the Upton. So that is why I have those notions. Also, I picked up this pattern for 2 reasons. It wasn't for the sew along, it was for this dress in particular, View C. Now initially I didn't know when I was going to be making that dress, but because we have a wedding now to go to later this month, it will be View C I will be making, and I have the fabric, and I'll show that in a second, but in a few minutes. But that is what I'll be making. So I'll be cutting this twice, the muslin, and then for that dress, and then View C for the wedding. Okay, so other patterns I picked up, and what I did was went ahead and wrote the real pattern number, because these were all displays, so I had to go back and write down the pattern. But I picked up Vogue 9029. Absolutely love this, and mainly because I actually like all the versions. I like all the versions of this, and I've seen several people on Instagram sew this up in different types of fabrics and different looks, and I was like, yep, I like that. And because, you know, a button down is on my list for my my homework assignment from our Sewnistas group. This is Vogue 8825, and I got these on sale. The Vogue were on sale for $4.99 sometime in August, so that's when I picked this up, and I got it specifically for this. But then when I got it, I looked at this, I was like, oh, I like that too. I don't like it that long, but I do like it as a top. So I was like, okay, very nice. And then this is Vogue 9167, and I like this because it had the different cup sizes. And I do like, the version in particular I like is D and F, if you can see that. So yes, I do like that. And then I also picked up the Ever So. This was already trending on Instagram when this came out, but this is Vogue 1593 Paco Peralta pattern. Absolutely love this. And this, look at the line drawing. Very simple, but the shaping and everything you will get there, not sure when I'll make it, but it'll probably be maybe something I'll add to my fall winter plans, who knows. But absolutely love, 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 love this. And oh, the other notion I picked up, forgot about this because I am using it right now and it is working well. This is the Berta tracing paper. I saw a lot of quite a few of the, I think it's the UK YouTubers always talked about this carbon paper, so I said let me ordered it through Amazon. Took no time at all. It came from the Quilted Bear, I believe, and so yeah, and it's I do like it. It's very nice. So far so good. So that was my other notion that got mixed up here. Okay, patterns. So Cashmerette had a sale, 20% off of her patterns, and so there was a few. I've talked about these patterns before in previous videos that I said I would eventually get, and so when she had the sale, I was like, why not now? So I went ahead and grabbed the few that I wanted, and I picked up, and I may finish this video tomorrow because it is getting dark in here, the Cashmerette Rivermount dress and top. So very nice. I do like that top, and of course the dress. Do love the dress. I also picked up her what was it? I also picked up the, I feel like I'm missing a, no I did. Oh, and I picked up the, I'm surprised I didn't print that out, because I always print out all of my, even if I don't get them sent to the printer right away, I always print out the actual pictures and everything. But I also picked up the Cashmere Ipswich, the swimsuit. I'll pop a picture up here. I picked that up as well. And then I also picked up the Turner dress. So, and I've seen so many lovely variations of this, all knit, different ways people had played with this. So yep, finally picked up the Turner dress. Other patterns I picked up was the Rebecca Page Kingston jacket. And for those who saw my, I forget what video I talked about, but I think it was patterns I wanted to get video. I talked about this jacket, so I went ahead and picked this up. I don't think this was on sale, but yeah, I went ahead and picked up the Kingston jacket. And here's the reason why I love it so much. Let me just get in here real quick. The reason why I love it, look at the variations on this. Look how you can play with these sleeves. I particularly like this one. Of course, I like the normal, the traditional look, but I do like this look here with the sleeve, and I do like that. Now these sleeves are just too long for me, but I like the traditional and I like both of these. So yes, when I do it the first time, it will be this. I have an idea of what I want, what fabric I will use for this. We shall see. And yeah, I am going to have to finish this video in the morning because I use natural light, y'all, and so I'm losing my light. So let me show you this last, and plus you won't be able to see the fabric too good. I also picked up, now this I was not planning to get, but I saw it, it was on Rebecca Page website as a free pattern, and so I was like, really? Didn't know that. It's the Betty vintage circle skirt. So I was like, and you know, Rebecca Page goes up to a 5XL, so for me it will be grading in between seams, because I did pick up the Sew Over It. What was her circle skirt? Sew Over It something circle skirt, and I never sent it to print, and then I had no idea Rebecca Page had one, and so this I did send to print, and so I have this and will be, you know, ready to go with that. So I am going to come back in. You'll, by the time you see this in less than a few seconds, it will be the next day, and I'll finish this off so I have better lighting. So I will be right back. Voila, I'm back. Okay, so let me finish off. We have better lighting today, and the sun is out, so, and I'm in my sewing room, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish. So I'm getting into the fabrics, but what I did do, because I didn't realize I did not print it off, this is the Ipswich. So I probably won't put a picture up. You probably didn't see the picture, but I did went ahead and print off the instructions. So that was one of the other patterns I had purchased during Cashmerette's 20% off sale. So getting into the fabric now. So let's get into the fabric. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the boring stuff. Don't worry, I have not fallen off a rock into the plain colors hole, but I needed some solids. I think I've talked about that for quite some time, and so I did pick up some solids, and I'll start with that first, and then I'll wrap up with my print fabric. So let me jump right into what I did get. So I purchased this fabric. This is a navy blue, and it's really just, I'm going to use it as a lining, and I bought this actually at Walmart. And it was only $2 a yard, and so I have some of these bolts, so I just put it on the bolt because I want to say I bought like 5 yards of this. So when I get a lot of yards, anything probably 3 yards and up, if I have a bolt handy that I got from Joann Fabrics or something, I will go ahead on and put it onto the bolt so it's easier to manage and, you know, get off what I need. So what I'm using this for is specifically for, remember I just shared with you, I am doing the bodice from 7745 and the skirt, and it'll be the gore skirt that I'm using, which is this, which I've marked as view B. I'm using that to make that Carolyn Herrera inspiration dress. And so I'm lining the top. Well, the top calls to be lined, and so I'm gonna line it in this. Very, very lightweight. I can see through it a little bit. It's not overly see-through, but yeah, it'll be good for lining. At $2 a yard, I picked up 5 yards. Could have picked up more, and I don't even remember the Walmart I went to where I found that either. But anyway, and so the fabric that I picked up, let me just start here. I also picked up, you know that I'm working on my Make 9 the dress slacks, and so I picked up, this is, I ended up getting this online because it was on sale. This is a silky rayon crepe, and it's black, so very plain. I've washed all my fabric. All this fabric has been washed already, and I only picked up 3 yards of this, and this is what I was going to use for the pants. And so I have another rayon, or I'm sorry, another rayon crepe, but it's not silky, and I thought that's what this was going to be, but this is so drapey, you guys. And I can, you know, it's not overly see-through, but I think it's too drapey for those dress slacks. Let me know what you think, but that's my thought. I'm thinking these are way too this fabric is way too drapey for the dress slacks. This was on sale for $5.99. I got it through Joann. It was free shipping, so not bad at all. But yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you think. Do you think I can use this for those $7.79? If I have enough of the other one that I have, and I'll just set this to the side so you can see what I'm saying between the two that I picked up. So that's just a black silky rayon crepe that I picked up online. And then I picked up, Fabric Mart had, every time the email comes through, I do look at the Sue's Pick, because Sue's Picks usually are some pretty good fabrics. And so I don't know when this was, sometime in August, they had the Ralph Lauren ponte knit. It's a cotton interlock. It's a cotton interlock double knit, Ralph Lauren, and it's 64 inches wide. And they had it marked all the way down to $3.99. Now, I don't know what the regular price of this was, but it was marked all the way down at $3.99. I bought 4 yards. And what I, see if you can see the tag there. And what I plan to do with this is, I'll pop up a picture here. I just donated this dress, and I'll be talking about that in a video coming up. But the fabric I chose for that, while very nice, was not the right fabric for that type of dress. That dress needs a little bit more of a stable knit, and this here, I wanted to remake that dress anyway, and so this is perfect. And I'm gonna shorten it. It doesn't need to be as long as it was. I only typically like my dresses to go just a little bit below my knee, not terribly below my knee, but so that's what I will be using this for. And 64 inches wide, yes, 4 yards. I'll be able to do a couple things with this, not just that dress, but something else as well, because I don't think the dress used more than 2.5 yards, and that's 64 inches wide, so I'll probably be able to get away with using less. And then for the first time, I shopped at Fashion Fabrics Club online, and their shipping was Fabric Mart. Let me just say, Fabric Mart and Fashion Fabrics Club, their shipping is just so I'm hesitant to order fabric from places like that because I want to receive it fast. Like Joann's, I received that within 2 days. When I shop at fabric.com, I received that within like 3 days. You know, so LA Finch, I've received theirs within 3-4 days. Hearts Fabric, I do not know why Fabric Mart, who's pretty large, take almost 2 weeks to get one thing of fabric, you know, one cut of fabric. But anyway, so this took almost 2 weeks to get from Fashion Fabrics Club, but they did have a good sale. So I have to keep in mind, don't get something you want to use right away, because then that'll just be frustrating. So anyway, I bought this midnight navy polyester suiting because I figure, oh, this is what I'll use for those pants. And so this is what it looks like. Here it is here. Can you see that? And isn't that pretty? So pretty. But guess what? I am not wearing these as pants. This is way too, I won't say thick, but it's not something I want to wear as pants. So pretty. It was on sale for $3.95 a yard. This is when they were having a really good sale. If you can see that, so pretty, so pretty. But no, I will actually make probably a circle skirt out of this instead, or a half circle skirt. I don't know that, because I only got 3.5 yards, so I don't know that it's enough for a full circle skirt, but maybe a half circle skirt. So pretty. And but yeah, I will wear the skirt more than I would if I made these into pants, even though this side of it is more of a, feels like more of the polyester side than this side. I mean, well, it is a polyester suiting, but yeah, I wouldn't want to wear it. I wouldn't want this to be the outside of my pants. I don't like that, for me personally. So I'll make that into a skirt. So that didn't work, and that's why I ended up ordering that other crepe from Joann's, the black. That's not gonna work, I don't think, but you can let me know about the black. And then I picked up, they had a dark navy crepe on sale for $5.75, and I got 4 yards. This is what I thought I was getting from Joann's in black. See this here? So nice, navy blue. And the reason I bought this is because, remember I said I'm making this dress for a wedding. I'm making this dress in navy blue. I wanted a solid color on purpose, and so I picked this up to make that in, and it needs to be lined, and so that's why I got the navy blue, because I can use that navy blue lining cotton I just showed to line this dress as well as the bodice for my Carolyn Herrera dress. But look at that, so nice. This is so nice. So I thought the weight of the black was this weight, but it's not. That's a silky rayon crepe. This is not. This, it just says dark navy crepe, and I'll link these below. I know this was still available because I went back online just to see the comparison of the makeup of the fabric content, and so this is the perfect weight for some pants. Now I got 4 yards, but this dress called for I want to say this dress called for almost 3 yards, so I'm not gonna have enough for the pants, to get the pants out of here. So, but I'll be able to make a really nice top. Probably another Springfield would be nice out of this. So yeah, I'll probably make another Springfield top out of this. So very, very nice. And then, so that's Fashion Fabrics Club. Oh, and then Walmart, a different day, Walmart online. Actually, I'm in the group for Emily for the Caroline Herrera. Here's my fabric I'm using for that. I'm using this denim. This denim is a 7 ounce. It is lovely. I have already washed it. I did not serge it. Now, people have asked me, why do I serge my fabrics? This is why. Stuff like this happens, and I actually wasn't paying attention when I got this. Usually all my fabric, that I look around the edges to see if it has a if it's fraying at all, and I know I need to go ahead and serge it, except for knits. I haven't had to do that with, but see, if this was worse, this would have been a tangled mess in the wash, and that is why I that's why I serge my fabrics for instances like this. But this, it was just a little bit, so I got away with it on that. But this is a nice 7 ounce denim, and I'll link this below. It was only $6.99 a yard, I want to say. It was a really good price, and I can't remember if that was on sale. And I don't have my little tag from it, but I do have the link to it, so I will link that below. So those are my solids, and that is what I am using these for. And yeah, that is it. That is it. So let me switch. I'm going to pause and switch and go to my... Okay, last but not least, this is my fabric haul from the thrift store, the Goodwill. I got all of this fabric, and this was actual fabric hanging on hangers, which is not always something I'm able to catch at a Goodwill, but this day, this was a good day. I got all of this for $19. Look at all of that. And a lot of this is 4 or more yards, so that is pretty good. So let me show you real quick what I got and what I'm thinking my plans are. So I have two lots of this, so I won't show both. But here's what it looks like. This is a nice cotton weight. And believe it or not, I think I want to make a button-up shirt with this. I'll have, which way is up? Oh, this way is up. I think I want to make a nice button-up shirt with this. So nice. And like I said, $19 for all of this. So I don't know individually what it was, but altogether was $19, which is an awesome deal. So I do have some print, y'all. I didn't totally lose it. I did get this solid. This is another, it's a cotton, and none of them was labeled as to what it is. But this is a, I don't know if you'll be able to see the texture in there, but another solid, and I have 2 of those. See there? Look at that, 2. So that is going to be, I'm thinking another button-up. I love the weight of this. So I'm thinking a button-up shirt with that. And I like button-ups. And then I got this. I have 2 of these also. So the ones I got 2, I folded one on the right side so I can show it so you can see how it looks. But I have 2. And this is, again, about 4 yards all together. And this is, if you can see this, look at that. This is parrots. Look at that. You see those parrots on there? Can you see them? Am I holding it up right so you can see it? No, I'm not. See the parrots? Isn't that pretty? And so what I was thinking was, it actually put me in the mind of Sean from Kittenish Behavior. I have not made my KB pattern pattern, the by hand London. Now this is the long dress is showing. I think they have one that goes like hit at the knees. I was thinking, wouldn't that be cute to just use this for that? Very cute. I like that. And I think together, again, this is like 4 yards. Very nice. So we shall see. Then again, I think this is a little over 4 yards. But same thing. Another nice cotton. This, for sure, I was thinking another dress. But here is that print. Make sure I hold it up the right way. But look at that. Very pretty. Very pretty. And then I saw this. I was figuring I might use this as a muslin, but then the more I looked at it, I was like, huh, maybe a button-up. I don't know what it is with me and the button-ups, but probably because the patterns I've been picking up lately are button-ups and I need to do some. But I thought that was nice. I can see that as a, yeah, as a button-up. Not as a full dress in this print, but yeah, I can see it as a button-up. And then I picked up, this is a suiting for sure. All the rest of that was a cotton, lightweight cotton, definitely some apparel cotton. But this here is a suiting. And so this, see, look at that. Very nice. And I want to say this is like 5, almost 6 yards right here. And so I did not put this on a bolt because I think I might have ran out of the long bolts, and the bolts weren't long enough to put this on, so that I had left. But yeah, that is it. That is my haul from the month. I know this was a little bit of a long one. So yeah, if you have any questions aside from the fabric that I got from the Goodwill, I will link down below where I got these fabrics from, and if they're still available, I will go ahead and link them all. But other than that, that's all I have. Catch the next video. I don't know which one I'll have go live next week. So anyway, we will see you next week in the next video. Thank you everybody for all your comments again. Thank you for subscribing. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, and I will see you in the next video.